आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello students. A train standing in a station yard blows a whistle of frequency 400 Hz in still air. The wind starts blowing in the direction from the yard to the station with a speed of 10 meter per second. Given that the speed of sound in still air is 340 meter per second. And the options are: option A, the frequency of sound as heard by an observer standing on the platform is 400 Hz. Option B, the speed of sound for the observer standing on the platform is 350 meter per second. And option C is the frequency of sound as heard by the observer standing on the platform will increases. And option D is the frequency of sound as heard by the observer standing on the platform will decreases. Okay, so let us start with what is given in question. Given that the frequency is 400 Hz and velocity of sound in air. The velocity of sound in air is 340 meter per second, and speed of wind is 10 meter per second. Okay, so and from the question it is given that the wind start blowing in the direction from yard to station. So wind is blowing from yard to station. Okay, so in such types of question we will check the options. So what is option? So option is the frequency of sound as heard by an observer standing on the platform is 400 Hz. Okay, we know that F apparent is V minus V naught upon V minus Vs F. This is the formula of V apparent, where V is the velocity of sound in still air, and V naught is the velocity of observer, and Vs is the velocity of source. Since observer and source both are not moving, so we can say that F apparent will be V upon V minus 0 F, that is F. So there will be no change in frequency, so the frequency will be same as the real frequency, that is 400 Hz. So option A is correct. Option A is correct. Now let's check option B. So option B is the speed of sound for the observer standing on the platform is 350 meter per second. Speed of sound observed by the observer. Okay, so speed of sound will be V plus V naught, that is velocity of sound is in still air is 340 meter per second, and plus 10 meter per second, because the wind is blowing from yard to station, so we will take positive here, otherwise we will take negative sign here. So the speed of sound will be 350 meter per second. Now let's check option C. So option C is the frequency of sound as heard by the observer standing on the platform will increase. Now in C and D, and there will be no effect on frequency. In C and D, there will be no effect on frequency because there is no relative motion between source and observer. Hence C and D are incorrect. So option A is correct and option B is also correct. Velocity will be 350 meter per second and frequency is 400 Hz.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT जेई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।